there, partners.
Oh, 83 out there.
Milk your cows.
Milk your cows.
Cluck your chickens.
Cluck-a-chuck-chuck.
And do not forget to rub Rover's belly.
Rover, Rover, Rover.
We're high again.
Happy Thanksgiving, American folks.
Thanksgiving. Oh, I don't even know what to say anymore. Isn't it just ridiculous, though?
Whatever. It's all about meeting family, unless you
No, I
you hate
know,
your
but
family.
can't we, like... And I know that the idea of renaming things is always so, like, you know, trying to cover things up. But, like, if you want to have a day to remember what happened and then have a day to celebrate your family, like, let's stop pretending that, you know?
That it's about thanks? You're saying you just call it
No,
Family
but
Day?
I think that something that is based in a history that is so misunderstood is so, like, twisted when you become aware of that it's misunderstood.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's why a lot of people do they call it. Is that why they call it Happy Friendsgiving? It says about friends.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I think that's a popular thing.
That's fun. I like that.
Yeah. So just like you get to hang out with people you enjoy spending time with. Like that's what this is about.
Yeah.
Kind of like didn't we make one of those? Yeah, who made it? But we were
what?
That thing we would go eat. Oh, the eat
fooding.
Eat fooding.
Eat fooding.
Eat fooding. Yeah.
Shout out to the Eat Fooding crew. It's been a while.
Yeah.
We all want it.
Yeah.
It's too much to handle.
Yeah. It's hilarious because, like, 4 of us are trained in event planning and stuff, you know?
Yeah,
so
you suck. You fucking suck. And it's not even that big of an event planning situation.
Man, just
it's
people
just
don't
the
want
food coordination.
Fuck, people just don't want to start like, I don't want to organize another thing. It's so tough.
That's why you're all putting it on somebody else, because you're like, I do this all the time.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this with my friends.
Yeah.
Hey, how about you start thinking about us? How about you start thinking about how much fun we're having? Stop thinking about yourself.
Oh my,
you selfish event planner.
You selfish person X.
Person X. That's not what we called them.
No, Agent X.
Patient X.
Patient X. What did I say?
Agent X?
No, before that. Was it Patient X?
Person X. Oh, man.
All copyrighted.
Can we just please acknowledge how funny X people sounds?
Oh, totally. X people.
I want to join the X people.
Excuse me, the X.
What? Sorry, what?
Did you say X peephole?
Peephole?
Peephole.
Peephole?
Peephole, yeah.
How do you feel about peepholes?
Peephole.
Peepholes.
Peepholes.
How do you feel about peepholes?
What do you mean, how do I feel?
How do you feel about peepholes? They cause me enormous anxiety.
It's creepy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dive in.
Well, I mean, what type of peepholes are we talking about? Like ones created by people, like spying in places they shouldn't?
I wasn't even thinking about those. I'm just talking about the legit ones that are in your face legally in a door. They make me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's kind of because it's distorted, so it's like not real,
distorted.
but it is real.
Yeah.
And you think they're so far, but they're right next to you. They can hear you breathe.
I've never thought of that. No, I have definitely thought about the breathing one.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm like,
And if you have a glass window, you're like, shit, I gotta,
Well,
like...
no, the glass.
Yeah.
I never had a glass door before this house.
Yeah.
I do not like it.
Yeah.
Because they have to see that I'm there.
Oh, for sure. The curtain.
I've so many times
Yeah.
been up on the thing,
Yeah.
watching my breathing and making sure I'm not
Yeah.
touching the door.
It's like, oh shit, this is like the most important mission ever. This is where Tom Cruise would play me.
I don't know how I feel about him anymore. For so long I've not known how I feel about him. How do you feel about him?
I feel like he's an alien.
You think?
Yeah.
Is he well-intentioned?
I think so. I
Does
think
he
he's just
do
misdirected. Yes. I would
Then how
say
can you
generally
let
yes.
so many people be hurt? knowing that Scientology fucks people up big time.
I think he's a believer. I think these people
but we still have to acknowledge that he is complicit in spreading this pain for others. He just doesn't see it that way.
Yeah.
You're telling me he's
like other religions. You know, when they would go there and crusade and kill people, they thought it was okay because of
God saying it.
Yeah. So they're people will do.
Understand. I don't understand.
And a lot of the time, people think they're in the right. That's the whole point that they're able to do it is like, well.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I suppose you would have to have ultra believers. Like, even if there is an enormous amount of what's it called, con artists in religion, because it's picking on people's vulnerabilities.
Yeah. Not all the time, but yes.
No, I'm saying
totally.
Con artists.
Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah. Then totally, all the time.
Yeah, exactly. But those who are, in it, and this sounds like such a stupidly obvious statement, but yeah, they have to believe hard to keep doing what they're doing.
For sure. And some of them, they know it's like some of them don't believe themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some of them are aware, and they're just like, this is an opportunity for me to profit.
That's
regardless.
the con artist.
Yeah.
But there are also, I'm sure there are people who believe, well, obviously, again, a stupidly obvious statement. Anyways, that there's not just one type of believer.
Oh, no, totally.
Yeah.
It's like that song, right?
There's the pick and choose believer.
No believer. What is that? I don't remember what the...
I'm a believer. Yeah, what? Yeah. Like, there's the pick and choose person. There's the... like 100% down with one specific book person. There's someone who's like, well, this book.
Yeah.
Those, who are
there's
like,
people who are not religious that are on the
There's
cusp.
scientific religious people.
Yeah.
There's the cusp, right?
Yeah. So they're maybe not religious and they're thinking about being religious.
Yeah, because
or vice versa.
Yeah. Often I've heard of people having like trauma and things like that and going to religion, or like my grandma who just started to go to church when my granddad died. Like
something to do, and then
believe
in it, and
it's very comforting.
Yeah.
If you in other circumstances it's extremely crushing and stressful.
What was I gonna say before?
Your pupils are so big right now. Oh my god. Fuck, what's her name? Jen. I hate that there's so many artists that I follow online and I absolutely adore their work, but because there's so many, I don't remember their names.
Yeah. It's like me and music. There's so much good music and there's like so much new music that I've just like really enjoyed, and I listen to like one-offs more than albums. So I have like maybe 300 new recent songs from like 300 different artists, right? And just like I can't really remember everything yet.
Bad? Does that reflect poorly on our commitment? I mean, I'm sure like Phil fucking knows all the fucking band names,
You talking about Phil G?
I'm talking about Full G. Full G, our regular co-host.
So I guess for certain things, yeah. I get like for me, I picked up back then would be car models. I remember all of them.
Yeah.
Hockey players and
what
stats.
Are we talking about?
Remembering things and not remembering things like artists.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You can't remember music artists or
yeah. But I think it's because I'm not paying attention enough.
Maybe, but usually when something really picks up your mind, no, you don't follow somebody anymore and just be like, that's always fantastic stuff, and then you're like, well, that's this person.
No, I don't even have time for that shit. I'm dancing all over the place when I'm listening to music. I'm not on my phone checking.
Yeah.
I also I'm not a huge fan of how it's set up.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it super easy. Like before, I could just like tick a thumbs up on something, and that then influenced the music that was played. I don't seem to have that on Spotify.
No, maybe they've evolved and they think, we know what you like, so we don't even have to do that anymore.
You don't even have to fucking... I gotta tell you, I danced for a long time on these fucking pop channels, so maybe it does know what I like. But how does it know what I don't like? Because I skip it?
I think you could still... there's no vote down, no?
No, but was that Spotify at one point?
Yeah. Or maybe it's just a specific, like if you do like radio station, like an artist-based radio station...
I really love a Fruit Loop bowl right now. A Fruit Loop bowl right now.
All right, let's get into our first topic.
Oh, Jesus Christ. First topic. Before we get into our first topic, I just want to say a very special shout out to Candace. Thank you so much for listening to the program, and thank you for interacting with us on Twitter. She sent us a message on the October 5th.
Cool.
Yeah, and she was like, you can, like, if you guys are in, Ohio? Fuck. You come on down and I'll smoke you up or whatever. Like, that was not at all the language she used.
I think you're just pulling from your weed knowledge from movies and...
No, I'm just trying to remember what she wrote.
Have baked. Okay.
No. So yeah, it was really sweet. And she was saying she was listening to the pod while trimming her butt. It was fucking amazing.
Super cool.
Yeah, so hey Candace, thanks for listening. Yeah. We appreciate you.
Super cool.
Oh right, Jen. So Jen said, fuck, I feel like she is one of the ones that I watch very closely.
Okay.
And it was really frustrating. I can't remember her name. Anyways. She said Mewtwo is a DBZ character that got lost in Pokemon, like ended up being a Pokemon.
That's hilarious.
Isn't it fucking amazing?
That's amazing. That is totally plausible and true.
It's so true. Look at his design.
Oh my goodness, yeah. He's totally he fucked up Frieza.
Yeah, right?
They had a fight and he fucked up Frieza.
Yeah, he's like the cross between Frieza and
Boo?
Not Boo.
He's
the cat.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, Beerus and...
Yeah, he's Beerus and Frieza.
Yeah.
Whoop. Although I don't know how Mewtwo behaves. I can't remember. I remember seeing it in theaters. That's the first Pokemon... I think first and only Pokemon movie I saw in theaters.
Yeah, I don't think
fucking fun.
Yeah.
Watching a fucking cartoon movie.
Totally. Fucking Pokemon characters. They were so cool.
Hydration break. Oh, whoa. It feels like one of my eyes is going to pop out of my fucking head. So Paul and I are on hash tonight.
Yeah.
A little bit of hash.
Afghan hash.
Because Paul got high and then placed the order.
It was all in front of me.
It was all like a fucking candy store. A candy store of plant. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Do. South Park. Watch it.
Eddie Murphy, watch it.
Oh yeah, also. But what film?
Nutty Professor.
With
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
who has dreads.
Oh my god.
So funny.
It's so funny. Go watch it.
Pause
this podcast.
And maybe play
go
this
watch it.
podcast.
Play the what? Are you doing an ad?
Yeah.
Okay. Play the what?
Or maybe
pause this one.
Listen to ours first.
Go to this
and then listen to this one.
Yeah. Check it out later. Us first. Bye-bye. For now.
On September 16th, 1993, NBC aired the first ever episode of Frasier, a spin-off series about psychiatrist Dr. Frasier Crane, the much-loved Seattle shrink from Cheers. 10 days earlier, a baby was born. A baby who, we'd come to learn, was destined to have someone pay him $264 to watch through every episode of Frasier with different special guests, unpacking the deeper themes behind each episode. That baby is me, Tom Zalatni, and this is a terrible, terrible idea. Tune in to They're Calling Again, right here on the Upford Network.
Give me a number.
Your 6 is divided by 2 is 3.
Noodles.
Ah, j'ai faim, mon tabarnak. Whee! I fucking love noodles. Do I know that many? Have I tasted many? No.
No, not different.
I'm a picky eater. I don't explore much.
Yeah. I had some noodles today, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What were they?
They were oh my goodness. Shanghai noodles. So they're
the fat ones?
Yeah, the fat ones.
Sukiyaki?
No, the wok. They do a dish similar
brown
to
sauce.
That. Yeah, brown sauce.
Sweet brown sauce.
Sweet brown sauce with chicken.
Fuck.
Yeah,
chicken? Yeah. What kind of vegetables?
barely any. It's like celery and...
Celery?
I know. Basically, they're all translucent vegetables. So, like...
What?
Onions and other things that are like...
Onions?
Oh, yeah, they're so cheap on the veggies.
Weird.
They're cheap on the veggies.
Cheap on the veggies.
I tell them I like veggies, and they give me like
2 veggies.
2 broccolis. And a couple of carrot shavings.
Oh my god!
I remember when the owner before the owner before that time, you would get like sliced carrots and lots of broccoli. And I was like, I used to love going there.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
And they're just like, we're gonna tighten up on they just cabbage, a lot of cabbage. Just put that on your.
I like cabbage.
I do, but
not with Asian food.
It's good, but
not with noodles. Not with Asian
else,
food. Not with noodles.
Not with noodles.
Not with noodles, please. I want the. What are we talking about? Noodles.
Yeah.
I like. Okay.
Noodles like
let's
in
talk about
gorillas.
Yeah. Noodle.
Noodle.
Her name is Noodle.
Yes.
She's beautiful. She's the coolest. She's the coolest. Go check her out. Noodle. She's a cartoon. If you don't know what we're talking about, she's a cartoon.
Cartoon.
For the gorillas. For the gorillas. Well, in the gorillas. Right?
Yep.
Is she a band member?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
Yes.
Who is she?
What do you mean?
She's not a band member.
Yeah, she is. Yes, she is. She's
not in the real world.
No, it's someone who
Go
sings.
watch Cool World.
Someone who sings.
There's a woman in Gorillaz tracks?
Yeah.
I don't remember hearing a woman.
Yeah. Totally.
Just talking, though.
No, some singing too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed not that I don't know this. My buddy Lou is like obsessed with her. I feel bad for not knowing.
It's okay. I think she's the bass in the cartoon. I don't know if
God, I still haven't watched the fucking Gorillaz fucking movie. The fucking Tabarnak.
What the fuck
That's my go-to
about?
word now at the moment. Tabarnak. I am rediscovering my French though.
Ah.
Yeah.
Because you're teaching it in French.
Because I'm teaching in French, but it's hard.
It's fucking
very hard.
Hard.
And you know what? It's hard in English too.
Fucking hard. It is.
I rushed through notes, man. I gotta cool it.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's not self-bash on the podcast.
Sharp podcast.
What the fuck is the top? Noodles.
Fucking
the things with the fucking the noodles soup, the Snoop
ramen,
noodles.
the ramen
soup,
ramen noodles.
Ugh.
Yeah, good ramen.
Curl me one of them on my fork in a spoon with some broth. Yes, please. I really like it.
Man, some of the different types of ramen dishes that I see pop up on Reddit. Oh, so good.
But you've never really, because I suppose I wouldn't be into it, but like, wouldn't you fucking dig going to a ramen restaurant?
Yeah, sometimes I go to like a full restaurant. They have like those
bowls,
with lots of noodles.
Yeah, and like an egg and a piece of
steak,
pork and shit. When are you doing this?
When?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember the last time I did it. Probably the city of Montreal. I don't know.
So you haven't...
I really thought of it. Actually, most of the time it's just you don't think about it. Because I feel like
there's a lot more food that you would enjoy that I don't enjoy.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to eat all the food.
I just want to live. What?
Sing in one voice.
Sing in one voice by Kate and Paul. Goes nowhere. Means nothing.
That should be
our brand.
Yeah.
Goes nowhere means nothing. That's pretty good.
I like it.
That's pretty good. Write it down.
All right.
Write it down.
I'm committing.
What's our
Damn it. What was it?
Topics of high importance.
I'll just write the time.
Oh, shit. Oh, good point. It's a recording. Idiots.
All right. Give me another number.
12. 1 and 2.
Okay.
1.
Downloads. So who was the one who in your household would do most of the downloading when you were all...
Me?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So your two brothers were older than you, so they had probably more experience with computers and internet and all that stuff. But you were the one who downloaded?
Huh. I don't remember them having computers.
So it came out at the same time for all three of you were old enough to use it.
Yeah. What the fuck? Who had a... Did anybody... I don't think they had computer. James didn't have a computer. He never had a computer.
Okay.
When did I get... I got my laptop with you. I think that was my... Was that my first computer?
Your first personal
computer?
computer?
My mom had a one
Mac
of those
and stuff.
fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah, but like early fucking gray boxes.
Yeah.
You know? When she was in university.
Okay.
And we played tanks on that shit. And lemmings. Fucking lemmings. And worms. What are we talking about? Downloads. Yeah, I don't know, man. Because I feel like I started discovering the internet on my iMac. Fucking love that machine.
It was beautiful.
Remember
gorgeous. When it turned into a cat?
Yeah, saw it on YouTube.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was too flimsy. I didn't glue it properly. But fucking love that thing. Yeah, the internet. That's when No, the internet before that was at Annie's, at my bestie's place.
Okay.
Yeah. And then some other friends had internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think friends had internet before I had internet at home. How many wheels on the truck? What are we talking about? Downloads. Yeah, and then the threat of viruses, you know?
Yeah.
How did you respond to that? Like, were you often afraid to download things because of potentially getting a virus?
Not so much, because I was capable of building my own computer. So if shit goes wrong, you could just theoretically just toss the
When
hard
did you
drive.
start building your own computer?
16.
Really?
Guess. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean, it wasn't hard to do. They give you all the pieces that you need. You know, you just buy it from them and just put it together. But
no, but I mean, I think possibly the world views building a computer as a very complex thing.
No,
you see it as Legos.
Yeah, or
just
building a bike.
Yeah,
you know?
I guess it makes sense because like each plug, everything is so specific.
Yeah, you just
like,
have to make sure to know what you're doing.
Here.
Yeah,
and how you're doing it.
Yeah, so you can always look up. Well, in the beginning, you couldn't look up online. You would learn from a friend.
Where did they learn?
From their father, maybe, or they learned from a friend. That's like everything else.
Where did they learn?
Oh no, from their father, maybe, or maybe a friend.
Where did they learn? How long can we
loop it?
How much do you like mayonnaise?
A lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a thumbs up from me.
It really?
It really is.
What does it add?
It adds, oh my goodness, the texture of it.
Right.
Yeah. It's a
little
bit, no.
So
if you have enough of it,
jelly-like.
it's just no.
I hate it.
And how it counters and mixes with other ones. It acts as a very good base for something.
Right.
So, like the famous Big Mac sauce.
Yes.
Mayonnaise.
Hey,
based.
Speaking of which,
you
think I didn't see that?
What?
When I did the trash.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw a fucking Big Mac box, you motherfucker. When did this happen? When did it happen? When did you get McDonald's without me? When? This is what our life is now.
It is.
Now that I'm out in the evenings and
you're
here. Was it good?
It was fantastic.
Yeah. When did it happen?
Last week.
Last week?
Last week or the week before? I remember.
I had to.
No, last week.
Yeah, I had to remove some of the trash because it was too heavy. So I saw the evidence that you tried to destroy.
Not really.
Oh yeah. Why was it directly in the trash bin? No, you're right. It absolutely was probably in one of the other ones. I was shocked. I was so shocked. Your pupils are even bigger. So what is hash? Do you want to do a little hash segment without any knowledge? Okay, Google.
What is hashish?
She doesn't care. She's not listening to me. Hey, Google. Okay. What is hash?
According to Wikipedia, hashish, or hash, is a drug made from cannabis. Hashish is cannabis resin.
So
I was kind of hoping it'd be more flowery than that. Yeah. It is consumed by smoking a small piece, typically in a pipe, bong, vaporizer, or joint, or via oral ingestion. Really? You can just eat hash?
I did not know that.
You can eat hash? Okay, Google. You can eat hash?
According to Wikipedia, hashish can be consumed by oral ingestion or smoking, typically in a pipe, bong, vaporizer, or joints, where it is normally mixed with cannabis or tobacco, as pure hashish will burn poorly if burned alone.
Good thing that's what we did!
Oh, yeah.
High five!
Doing it
hashish break. It was a hashish break. Brought to you by us, not by steak. We don't have any.
Steak. No, we
yeah.
don't.
Oh, note to y'all.
Note to y'all.
We know that we have the Indiegogo campaign stuff to fulfill.
Oh,
and
yeah.
We will.
We will.
We will.
Yes.
We will.
I'm going to send it as a...
We apologize for
Christmas
the delay.
gift.
We absolutely appreciated every penny you donated.
Totally.
We will deliver.
We will.
You matter to us.
Dum.
Dum.
Dum, dum.
Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum.
Christmas.
What are you
Christmas
thinking
music.
about?
I was thinking about Christmas music, and then I was thinking
got the
about
chill again.
downloads again. And then
Oh,
I was
right,
thinking,
Downloading Christmas albums? You've done it. I've done it.
Totally.
We've all done it.
We've all done it. Napster for me. My first experience with it was at my uncle's house.
Yeah, I think you were ahead
first,
of me
yeah.
because I was on LimeWire, which was after Napster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
what did you think about Lars? Huh?
I didn't know at the time.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't have internet for myself. I think at that point.
Oh.
I don't remember. Maybe. Anyways, it was my first experience with Napster, and it was with my uncle in Toronto. So when we were there, we were supposed to go out and do stuff,
Yeah.
And I was just like, no. I was like, they were like, oh, we're gonna go play tennis, and I was like, no, I'm good.
We're gonna go play tennis.
Yeah.
No, I know. I just in this context, it sounds really funny.
And
to me,
all I wanted to do was download music, and it was just before that, all I would listen to was basically what my brothers would listen to. Well, my older brother, when he would put something on, I didn't really have a drive to search for music.
Yeah.
Like listening to radio, I didn't like that. And when we were in the car, it was whatever my parents would put, which I was fine with. I enjoy 60s music and oldies music.
Yeah, give
and
me
disco.
a nice Italian. What's the
I was talking about Ti amo.
I'm just saying what your dad would put on in the car. I'm sure it's all the Italian stuff. No.
No. He liked.
Oh, 70s. You said, yeah.
Yeah. He liked a lot of 60s, 60s music, 70s music.
What he likes is Italian classics.
Yeah, but it wouldn't play as often as it would be. Probably maybe like 40% Italian music and 60%.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
So I was just like, oh my god, I can listen to whatever I want right now just by tapping it in and fucking downloading it.
That's crazy.
I went crazy.
What about movies? When did that hit you? I'm not asking. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did that hit you? Like, I downloaded. Like, I think I downloaded a lot more TV. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of TV.
This is all fake. This is not true.
I didn't download anything.
Yeah.
You can prove it. You can't fucking pin this on me. Shit.
What were we talking about? Cars.
No, we weren't.
Yeah, we were.
No, we weren't. Winking? That's your fucking method?
That's right.
You would just wink and like hope that we just start talking about cars without any indication that that's the fucking topic switch to. Like, they deserve the number. What number is left? Is it 2?
Yes, 2 is the only number left.
Wonderful. Cars. No.
Huh?
Did we agree on cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
We did. I thought it was too vague.
Too vague. No, man.
But then again, no. Vague is good because then we have so many things to talk about.
Yeah.
Cars. Today it's going to be this. Tomorrow it's going to be something else.
Yeah.
And our description is going to be super vague, so don't expect to be able to find it in the description. Oh, I wish I had those Fruit Loops. Oh no, there's sausages. There's hot dogs in the fucking oven. Yes, there's hot dogs in the oven. Yes. Hot dogs in the oven. Oh, I hope my gravy system...
So cars.
Cars.
If you didn't have to worry about other people on the road, would you enjoy driving?
Yes.
Yeah?
Every fucking second I could. I would love it.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm so worried about killing people.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking concern. Why does this not scare more people? Why?
Because people don't care and they just got to get somewhere. A lot of people just throw that aside.
Do you not care?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I do care. I try to follow the rules.
No, but that's what I'm
aggressive,
saying.
but I follow the rules and indicate and everything because I want to make sure that I'm not...
No, I know, but just by being on the road, you are guaranteeing more accidents. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
Like, the more people there are, the more accidents.
Yeah. But I choose to drive less often when I can.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not just for...
I know you're flipping.
What do you mean flipping?
Flipping against cars.
No, I'm not flipping against cars.
They're huge hazards.
Yeah, but they have their place. But
obviously they have their place. They have their use.
For sure.
But they kill thousands of people.
For sure.
Every year. Thousands.
We're years away from that's almost happening a lot less often.
No, I know. I'm just talking about our ability to put aside the fact that something is killing some of us. Mm-hmm. Because of convenience. We've talked about this before. Horses cause deaths.
Yeah.
What?
So, yeah, when everyone would use horses and horse carriages, I'm sure people would die.
Yeah, probably at a much lower rate though.
Probably didn't have millions of people in their towns.
No, and
sure.
I'm pretty sure the horse-drawn buggies weren't going like 150 miles an hour.
Dude, people were dying in car accidents that were going 15 miles an hour.
Well, I'm sure, but again,
in those times,
lot less.
not now.
15 miles an hour.
Well, because
isn't 15 miles an hour still pretty goddamn fast?
Well, for when you're in the fucking 40s, yeah, for sure.
No, but I mean,
40s,
for the contact on the human body, that doesn't matter what time period it is.
Like in the 1910s.
You're saying it could kill people, right?
For sure.
So I'm saying 15 kilometers an hour, 50 miles an hour is still fast for a body. If you're a car against a person.
Yeah. Huh?
If a car comes at you 15 miles an hour and bumps into you, are you severely injured or killed? I don't know how fast 15 miles an hour is, Paul. I have no concept. I have no concept.
I guess it'd be like flipping a coin. I think sometimes a person would live, sometimes they wouldn't.
So it's still considerably fast.
Yeah.
Compared to like a person.
Well, because it's just so much weight.
How fast does a man run?
A man can run...
I mean, human.
We're talking Usain Bolt? Or we're talking
I'm talking human. Like,
ask your phone.
I would think phone,
like 22 miles an hour.
Sometimes, Paulie,
22 miles an hour?
Paulie, sometimes I'd like to be able to depend on you. If you know us, you know that's particularly insulting. Okay, Google, what's the question?
How fast is the average human?
Okay.
According to Wikipedia, a question is an utterance which typically functions as a request for information.
Smart ass.
Thanks. Okay, Google. Fuck, what's the question?
How fast is the average human?
Okay, Google. What's the speed of an average human?
Nice save.
Human typically has a speed of 45 kilometers per hour.
What? That's not right.
Yeah.
45?
Kilometers.
An hour?
Well, they don't run for
almost
a fucking hour.
Almost 50 kilometers an hour. You're telling me humans run at 50 kilometers an hour?
How many kilometers?
Well, this looks like a fucking Neanderthal in the picture, so I don't know what the hell they're showing me. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's about like 22 miles an hour, right?
45 kilometers. C'est pas rien, 50 km/h. Yeah. That's like the max in certain fucking streets. This makes no sense.
Yeah, you can get a ticket for running.
It's fucking nonsense.
30 zone.
It's 30 in school zones.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not possible.
Oh my god, he's clocking. I got him.
Okay, Google. How fast can humans run?
I thought you asked that question.
Human typically has a speed of 45 kilometers
This doesn't make any sense.
I would say, how fast is Usain Bolt?
Okay, Cupid. Okay, Google. How fast is Usain Bolt?
44.64 kilometers per hour.
Okay,
sorry, but no.
The fastest human foot speed was recorded between 60 and 80 meters in Bolt's world record 9.58 second 100 meters.
Okay, shush. I don't need any more. Okay, thank you. Okay, Google. Right? I'm sorry, that was a little bit rough.
Yeah.
I apologize.
So, like, the fastest humans are
there's a cool little graph of, like, who's fastest. Like, there's animals and shit. Top speed. There's a squirrel on the map. And a snail.
All right. Can you
what are we
read some
talking
numbers? Read some numbers. Tell me
some numbers. What is this photo? Planet Science. Nope. That's not what I want. This guy. This is what I want. Okay, so we have... What is that, a cheetah? That's probably a fucking cheetah. Top speed, 80 miles an hour.
Sweet.
About 74. And then there's a car that's at 70. Top speed, 70 miles an hour.
How
I don't
old is the car?
understand. That's weird. It's like an old Charger.
60s?
Yeah.
That's weird.
There's like a lion and a gazelle. They're at like 50 and 60. What the fuck is that? Oh, I guess that... No. What? What the fuck is that? That's not... Because if it's not the cheetah...
Hey, what the fuck? That cat!
What the fuck is this cat? It's so thin.
Hey, Ma!
Oh my god.
Hey, Ma!
If you have not seen this yet, you probably have. It's all over the internet.
Oh, for sure.
Fucking Google Michael Rappaport fucking
cat, just right.
Grandma cat.
Cat.
Looks like grandma. Cat looks like grandma. You're gonna die.
Yeah,
You're going to die. And then like a house cat is faster than Usain Bolt. The drawing's so funny. And then an elephant is behind him. And then there's a squirrel. And then there's like a mouse thing. And then there's a slug. I hope you learned something today. Right? Fuck, I'm so hungry.
Totes
my goats. Totes my goats. Totes my goats. It sounds like a brand of bag. You know, like a little handbag.
That's interesting. Here is a brand of podcast.
Bo, 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 bo. Sorry, here's an ad.
Oh, hi. You ever wonder if picking your own name for Secret Santa and then buying yourself a gift makes you a sociopath? Or if everything is everything, then how much of everything is there? Or what exactly a moguana is? Well, that one's just a way of saying more iguana. Or maybe you wonder what the death of a friendship over the course of 50 episodes sounds like. Whatever your questions, you can find the answers and also more questions on Lasers on the Ride podcast, now a member of the Upford Network, available wherever you usually get your podcasts.
Well, what a run that was. Through meadows and brooks, over the fields and down the valleys.
Through the sand dunes of the moon.
And out the craters of your sphincters.
Ooh.
You know when you try to wrap up a show. You try to wrap up a show and it doesn't necessarily go the way that you intended. What do? You adapt. What do you eat? The Belpros in the oven. I just hope that my food survived.
It's not all just one food now.
I wouldn't want it to be one food. One food, is it alive? Is it chanting? Is it the food chanting? What? Is the food chanting? Want food, want food, want. What are you saying? Want food, want food, wait food, wait food, wait food, wait.